It was a beautiful spring morning on a Danish farm when Mother Duck sat patiently on her nest, waiting for her eggs to hatch. One by one, the eggs cracked open, revealing adorable yellow ducklings, all except for one unusually large grayish egg. When the last egg finally hatched, out came a duckling much larger and different from the rest. He was gray and awkward, nothing like his yellow, fluffy siblings. All the barnyard animals whispered and pointed at him, calling him ugly and strange. "What an ugly duckling," they would say. "He doesn't belong here." The poor duckling suffered constant mockery and rejection. His own siblings pushed him away during feeding time, and even the chickens pecked at him. Unable to bear the cruel treatment any longer, he fled from the farmyard one night. The duckling wandered through marshes and ponds, trying to find friendship, but everywhere he went, animals turned him away because of his appearance. When winter came, he nearly froze to death in a pond until a kind farmer rescued him and took him home. However, frightened by the farmer's noisy children, the duckling soon fled again. He spent the winter alone, huddled in a reed bed, surviving on whatever scraps of food he could find. The bitter cold was harsh, but somehow he managed to survive until spring. One day, as he swam in a lake, he saw the most magnificent creatures he had ever laid eyes on. Beautiful swans, with long, graceful necks and pristine white feathers. Though he expected them to chase him away, he felt oddly drawn to them. As he approached the swans, he caught his reflection in the clear water and was astonished. The ugly gray duckling was gone. In his place was a beautiful swan. All his suffering through the winter had transformed him into the most elegant of birds. The swans welcomed him as one of their own, and children who came to feed the swans would say, "Oh, look at that young swan. He's the most beautiful of them all." Looking back, he realized he had never been an ugly duckling at all. He had been a swan all along, simply waiting to grow into his true self. Thank you for listening, The Ugly Duckling. If you enjoyed this timeless tale about self-discovery and inner beauty, please don't forget to like this story, share it with friends and family who might need a reminder that being different is beautiful. Subscribe to our channel for more classic fairy tales and bedtime stories.